All right, so welcome to my live. I think this is my first live, not ever, my first live in a very long while. So I want to make food, but I want us to be talking why I am cooking. Now, if you look at the topic, what I want us to talk about, a lot of things are happening in Nigeria. Okay, I am not here to I'm just here for us to rub minds, to find out what is happening, to talk about what is happening in Naija, because quite a lot is happening. A lot is happening. Okay, I don't know whether you are conversant with what is going on around. You know, I said I'm cooking, so you'll be hearing my voice. You may not see me, but I'm cooking. So I don't know if you're conversant with this story making the rounds about Senator Natasha. Natasha, I told you I'm cooking. So this is meat. This is meat. I want to make soup. Okay. So I'm going to wash the meat. I want to use vinegar to wash the meat. So you see it. This is vinegar. You can see it. So I want to use it to wash the meat. Okay, so like I was saying, Senator Natasha, a few weeks ago, she, we saw that video. I'm sure you must have seen it, where at the Senate plenary session, we saw her where she was asked to change her seat, and then she refused, something like that. And the next video we saw was the Brekete family making a call to her, and she responding to the president of ordinary people, and then I woke up. I woke up to that video where Senator Natasha had an interview with Arise TV, and in the course of that interview, she mentioned that she was harassed by our Senate president. It's so funny, right? Oh my God. It's so funny. But I don't know. And the good thing about that interview is that she mentioned that the Senate president is free to debunk her accusation. Okay? I'll repeat what she said. She said they were on a visit to the senator's house, and the senator decided, by the way, she was there with her husband, and so the senator decided to take them round, as in Akpabio decided to take her and her husband round their house. And then the senator was asking her, did you like my house? And she said, oh, your house is lovely. Your house is lovely. I mean, yeah, It's lovely. And then the next thing, Akpabio said, okay, the ball is in your court. If you allow us to have this, share this happiness together, we can be coming here, and then you will have a lot of things, going in your way at the Senate House. If you just agree to play ball with me. Oh my God. So that was it. And people have been talking. People have been speculating. People, they have been saying a lot of things. Some people said, oh, you see, I know it. I know it. When this senator stood up to say, Senator Akpabio, I am not afraid of you. you know, when you must, some people said it is see finish. Okay? I am not afraid of you. You can't do me anything, and all that and all that. So, in Nigeria, things happen. I mean, a lot of things happen, and I'm cutting my meat, not my meat. The beef is not my meat. So, a lot of things happen, and we just take so many things for granted, and we make joke out of things that we're not supposed to joke about, like what is happening at the Senate floor. It is only in Nigeria that people will talk about sexual harassment, and some people will stand to say, no, she is not the only female there. And then other females will say she's not saying the truth. We have not been harassed by the Senate president. Why is she the only person? I don't know. It may be me, you know. It may be me thinking that Natasha, before she even became a senator, she was doing so well in her state. And going by what we know, about, I don't want to generalize, but you see, when people do the wrong thing, they always have others who will back them up and say, oh, there is no evidence. Because some people are saying, provide the evidence. Provide the evidence that the Senate president said something like this to you. It's sexual harassment. Provide the evidence. We are Nigerians. We know how these things happen. We know how, because a man asked you out and you refuse, the man could peddle. I don't know. I just don't want to generalize, So it is, I'm not saying that, oh, what she said is the truth because I was there when it happened. No. But you cannot just dismiss it. You can't. You know how for the Christians will say, because of me, something good will happen. Because of one person, just because to get at one person, a few other people could suffer. Because of our desires, something, oh, we want this, this is what I want, and I must get what I want. How can? So many people are shameless, if you ask me. So many people are shameless. So I wasn't there, like Senator Kingibe said. She was not there. I don't know whether you also listened to Senator Kingibe, the Labour Party senator representing Abuja, who came out to speak, on the matter. She said she wasn't there, so she cannot confirm whether Senator Natasha was sexually harassed or not. She wasn't there. She wasn't told. And then she also said that she takes, or she sees Senator Natasha as her daughter because she is old enough to be Natasha's mother. Yeah, but children grow up, you know. Children grow up, and then if your relationship with Natasha is daughter, that's not what it's supposed to be. You are supposed to be colleagues and not have a mother-daughter relationship at the Senate. It's true. We are mothers and we cannot fail to be mothers wherever we find ourselves. And she said, these things happen and we advise because we were there before. You know, these things that sometimes, most times in Nigeria, when people begin to do the wrong things, okay, others will justify it and it will become a norm. Okay? Oh, in this kind of situation, this is how to handle it so that you don't invite the wrath of the powers that be. That's the way to handle it. It is not everything you see that you talk about. Is it not everything that you react about? Okay? Some people may say, no, we are not going to continue to allow this to happen. And then, of course, it will be swept under the carpet. That is how it is always or usually done, you know. So, I think I don't know. Natasha, Senator Natasha, I like the fact that she came and she said that she was there with her husband. And then some people are like, how can you say your husband was there and the Senate president was say things happen. You people will know the truth, but you will not like to say it. You know the truth. You know that these things happen. That even right in front of you, you know, contacts can be exchanged. You will not know. People will use eyes to talk. Things will happen. You will not be wondering, but I was there all through. So when did this happen and all that? I'm sure she must have discussed that with her husband. And then I watched another video where the wife of the Senate president, Madam Akpabio, was saying, oh, I know. You see, before Natasha became the president, we were in a relationship with her husband, his family, and all that. So if such a thing happened, why did she not tell me? As in, I will tell you. Now that you know, who are you supporting? Is it not your husband? Why would I tell you that your husband was sexually harassing me? Is it for you to do what? Is it for you to, I don't know. I don't know why she should tell you. Why her husband should tell you that that your Randy husband, I beg, I'm using no cube. So why she should tell you that your husband was making advances? Things are happening. I don't know whether you remember that interview for ministerial appointment for Bianca. It's beautiful, you know. So, can you imagine? This no cube is very strong, very strong. I cannot even press it. Very, very strong. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll use. You are cooking with me, right? Some people will say, okay, so see what I did. So this is it. This is it. So, my people. Okay, so the Senate president's wife said, "Oh, her husband is very playful, very jovial, so he may have said that. He plays with everybody, is everybody's friend, this and that. Okay, so this is the meat. I want to start boiling it, and it's so sad. It's so sad that we have a lot of people who are bent on defending. Because one thing I like about what Senator Natasha said, oh, Seagull Monk, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Seagull. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Happy birthday. All right, so okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Seagull. All right. Okay. So, like I told you that this is my first time in a very long while, doing this. So, I'm trying to do this. Don't even know. You people should like my video. You guys should anyway. I don't know how to do this, so let me just keep talking. Okay, so we're discussing Natasha and Senator Akpabio. Do you think that my stockfish is finishing? Do you think that well, for some people they said, Senator Akpabio's wife is the kind of wife. I read from the comment section where someone said Senator Akpabio's wife is the kind of wife that men are supposed to marry. Wives that are ready to defend you when the chips are down, at times like this, when everybody is against you. So, you know, wives of thieves, how they behave. Because you know that your husband is doing this and you're aiding and abetting it, why not? You will defend your husband. You will defend your husband, you know. So, I don't know. I don't know why people are expecting to hear the truth. To hear that, oh, my husband is randy, he can do such a thing. This is Okporoko. Are you interested? Stockfish. Stockfish. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pepper. Pepper from what I'm cooking. So, this is Okporoko. Okay, so I do not know why some people feel that Senator Natasha is not telling the truth. At that time, this didn't happen how many years ago? Yes, it may have happened a long time ago. Okay, something, and then if you're harboring it, you want to punish this senator for refusing your advances. You know how people say it and say, I know where to catch her. I know where to, and they will say, I will deal with you. And they are waiting for you. It may have been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. They still have it in mind. And they're still looking for their pound of flesh or whatever you call it. Okay, so for somebody to come out to say, she said it happened in 2020, is it 2023 or whenever it happened and all that, that why is she saying it now? Why did she not say it at that time? It does not matter. Okay, everybody should be guided. If you know what, if you, like my people will say, if you know how to pound in the mortar. If you do not know how to pound, you pound on the floor. So it doesn't matter when it happened. The most important thing is that it happened. Now the side, because I listened to one Obani or so, who is a lawyer, and one thing that he said is that the Senate president has the right to move anybody's seat. But what kind of, is it constitution they call it, is that you have the right? It is, you use your discretion. You will not consider, what considerations will you have to move people about, so yeah, Senate president may have acted in good faith, but because of the precedents, what happened in the past. All right, Senator Natasha narrated how she has been marginalized. She will not be allowed to talk, and a whole lot of things. And then Senator Kingibe came out to say that this same Senator Natasha that has been complaining has more privileges than the other women. Oh, something is not adding up. Something really is not adding up, if you ask me. Something is not adding up. So I want to add my okay. Just add it. I've added it because I want to make soup. Come follow me, please. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. I'm going to make a dainty, very delicious soup, and I know you will like it. Oh, Seagull, thank you. Anybody that is coming across this video should like it and keep a comment. Once upon a time begins a story. So I just decided to join you guys today to do live. So if you come across this video, do well to drop your comments. Okay, support me. I need your support too. Okay, I was talking about what is happening in Naija. Naija is the place, as in every week. You know that, I think it was a book that we read when we were young, 1 week, 1 trouble. Okay, so it is every week that something must trend in Nigeria, about Nigeria. It is every week. There must be something. And negative things are always trending. Why? Who did this to us? Who? And then we have this mentality of supporting the wrong cause. Why? Only a few people. You can see in this issue of Senator Natasha and Yes. I read this tweet from Shehu Sani, who said Natasha was wrong. And that once you're suspended, your salary would not come, you will not participate, this, that. Um, but Natasha said she does not care. Is it the money? Because so many people are there for the money, not to represent their people. And that is why they have used, politics. Will I say that's representation? They have used it as a career. That's their career. That's the only thing they do. Once you get any political appointment, that's it. Everything is dependent. You will continue to do the wrong thing in order to, if they say jump, even when you know that jumping is wrong, you will ask them, how high do you want me to jump? You are ready to jump and do the wrong thing so that you will be in their good book, so that you will continue to earn salary, to share the money, the loot, the national loot. And then women will come out. Somehow, we are so ignorant. Something happened. If you watch, I remember, was it during the time of, I think it was Bill Clinton when he became president. I was still a student then, and when he was president, and then Monica Lewinsky. Gen Z will not know this one. The issue of Monica Lewinsky, at the time that allegation came up, was not when it happened. It happened a long time ago. So if something happened, did it happen? Yes, it happened. And so you can bring it up. And so I think that is what is happening right now, because they are still together, working together, and she could feel that resentment coming from the Senate president, and she feels that she's been marginalized simply because she refused to play ball. And then people are coming out to say, oh no, you see what she said is wrong. The Senate president couldn't have done that. Is the Senate president a saint? Do we have sent a Senator Godwin Akpabio? Is he a saint? He's not a saint. Is he capable of doing? This is not the first time that we are seeing allegation surrounding women. The other time, of course, you remember, I said not too long ago. So all these shenanigans, and I don't even know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. What soup should I make? I'm not a lover of egusi soup, or I think I have to make egusi soup. I think I should make egusi soup, even though I don't like it. Seriously, I don't like it, but I'm going to make egusi soup. Should I make okra soup? I prefer okra to egusi, but I'm going to make egusi soup. So praise the Lord, a single, praise the Lord. That song is living rent free in my head, so that's why I'm singing it. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay, you people are not supporting me. I'm ending this life now. I'm ending it because I cannot see anybody here. You guys are not supporting me. You guys are not supporting me. That's why I'm ending this life now. Okay, so girl, thank you for saying hi. Oh, somebody, thank you, girl monk, thank you for your support. I don't know. Close it. Oh, wow. Okay, girl, let me pin your message and say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, girl. Happy birthday. I don't even know how to do this. Okay. 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 Well, guys, I think I have to end this video. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. So if you like, if you support Senator Natasha, you can leave it at the comment section. If you support David Akpabio, oh sorry, Godwin Akpabio and his wife, you can also drop that at the comment section. So let me concentrate and do my cooking. Maybe when I'm done with the food, I will YouTube it to you if you are interested, because it's going to be a delicious meal. See ya. Bye. Yes. I want to start.